Testing, testing. Testing that microphone. And we're good. Perfect. Actually, okay, yeah, we're good. I had to check again real quick. Whoa, 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 whoa. I forgot I had that move. Anyway, hello. Just like last time, in between streams, I went and sold off all my excess stuff to Gavlon, and this time I bought a whole bunch of Titanite chunks from Cloan here, and I went and upgraded my armor some more, so now everything here is fully upgraded except for the helmet. So we're doing pretty okay, defensively speaking, which is nice. And with that taken care of, I'm going to head over to the Dragon Aerie so we can actually do this area today. I'm hoping to finish up most of the rest of the base game today, besides like the final bosses and stuff. And then after that, we can hop, skip, and jump our way into the DLCs and punch everyone there. We shall see. Now, of course, we could just take the zipline straight to the end of the Dragon Aerie, but where's the fun in that? I've spent kind of a while working on this build. I'm gonna punch... Who says I can't punch more people, right? I worded that kind of awkwardly, but you get it. Yeah, you have fun with that, right? There's a lot of explodey boys here. Case in point. Didn't even see that guy. I heard that guy, but I didn't react in time. Very important to not bust any of these eggs, because otherwise the dragons here will murder me with extreme prejudice, and honestly, I wouldn't blame them. There we go. Had to get back out of power stancing so that I could actually kill that lizard. Go away. Alright, speaking of which... Nope. There we go. Trying to be very careful not to aggro any of these dragons. I could kill them. The Guardian Dragon boss fight was not particularly difficult, but... Where did all of you chuckleheads come from? You dick. Oh my god, alright. These guys are assholes. Guess we're making an early trip back to Majula. That's unfortunate. Let me see if there's anything up on this ledge first. That lizard can just... He gets to live another day. I don't feel like going after him. That sucks. That really sucks. Was hoping to avoid having to repair my shit so early. But I guess it wasn't in the cards. Wrong way. The bonfire's right over here. I don't think there's much of a... There wouldn't have been much of a point in, like... using the Aegis Feather to get back here when it was right over here. Ugh, that sucks. those dudes that exist just to blow up on you and break your equipment, not even to do damage to you, those guys are evil. Like, how dare you, sir? My other rings are broken. I didn't even get that notification. That sucks. Having to spend money just to fix my shit. Quite rude, to be honest. I think that should be good enough.
I'll be around.
Okay. Let's try this again and not get on my business broken immediately. I would love that. Not a big fan of having to spend all my souls just to fix shit. Speaking of spending lots of money to fix things that are broken, you'll never guess who had to spend a bunch of money on car parts. I'll give you a hint, it's me. Sorry, I got distracted by these nerds. Where did they all even come from? I feel like they just kind of spawned out of nowhere as soon as I got up here. Like, there's you, but where are the other ones? Anyway, yeah, I had to spend like $150 on replacement car parts because I need all that stuff in order for my car to continue working. Because I kind of, there you are. I kind of need my car to function in day-to-day life because where I live, there's not a very good public transportation system. We technically have bus routes, but hardly anybody uses them, and they're not terribly convenient, so it's just like, you basically need a car if you want to get around anywhere, because that's the American experience, baby! Let me continue this after I kill these dudes. Shit. That's not good. Stop it. Anybody else? Let me check what the condition of my set. Yep. Burn one of these. And we're back to good. Okay. But yeah, it's like I need this car so I can like get groceries every week, and so that I can take my roomie to work and run errands, etc., etc. You know how it is. I don't like it, but gotta do it, so I'm doing it. Oops, I accidentally depower stanced because I thought I had done that, but this way. Hello, fellas. I don't know why you decided to do that. Just out of pocket. Nice crit. But yeah, if you can possibly get away with not having to maintain a car, I would recommend doing that, because that shit's expensive, especially when you're unemployed. Stop it. Thank you for the dark pine resin. Nice crit. Love that for me. Petrified dragon bone. I think those are used to upgrade special weapons. Don't break those eggs. No, there goes a lizard. I saw it running away in my peripheral. He can live to see another day. Most of my stuff is fully upgraded at this point. I just need a few more chunks, and my helmet will be good to go. Damn it. That's fine, he gets to live. Okay, I'm back to power stancing. If I could avoid waking any of these gentlemen up, that would be grand. You also get to live another day. I don't feel like dealing with that. Ah! That was almost bad. Oh, okay. I can in fact survive the fall. Punch the punch the guy right in front of me, please. Dark Souls 2 moment. That works. That shouldn't have worked, but it worked. Hey, bud. Bye, bud. Shit. Dodge quick enough. Yep. Hold on. Toss one of these. I'm glad I have a bunch of them. Hiya! Hiya! Some Twinkling Titanite, thank you. I might need that for later. Who knows? I mean, I've fully upgraded these gauntlets, but I don't know. Am I needing for something else? Question mark? It's nice to have them. Let's go this way. I am kind of just wandering around randomly, yes. It's working out for me so far, for the most part. God, this place is so cool. Look at this view. Look at that sick-ass view. Let it not be said that this isn't a pretty game. I was up here previously. Time to go back down and take the other way. I think I saw a bridge I could cross. These dragons are all... They're just like... They're basically objects, by the way. They're not like actual NPCs, so you can't aggro them and they can't attack you. They're just there for the scenery. Not that I'm gonna complain about that. Thought I heard somebody. Very rude of you, TBH. Oh, there's a zipline that goes all the way back to the start, looks like. Don't think I want to take that at the moment. Yeah, you're not wrong. Also, hello, Ravenoff. Thanks for tuning in. Still continuing the Dark Souls 2 fist weapons only, not really a challenge run. It's just a different way to play the game, it turns out. I don't think I got everything here, but to be honest, I'm not, like... I've never been too hung up about exploring this particular area thoroughly. I don't know why, but I'm just not going to worry about it. By the way, if you aggro the dragons too much in this area, one of them will come and destroy this bridge while you're trying to cross it. So, don't do that. Do get jump scared, however. Hello, small Aldia.
Young hello.
Small Dia.
How you grew. Peace.
Yes, yes. Thank you for the deep lore. I've heard all this before.
Oh, but no. I.
Now he introduces himself. Yep, already doing that, thanks. Bye. I do like Aldia, he's a cool character. But this is not the deep lore playthrough. What it is the Punch Dudes playthrough. Can I stop whiffing at point blank range, please? Okay, he gets to hit me, sure. Oh my god. You need to chill. So this place is cool. Each little section has like a big dude for you to fight, and these small dudes will just watch. They're honorable opponents. They will respect the laws of single combat, but if you try to run past them, then they'll aggro onto you. So you gotta kind of play by the rules here. Which is fine with me. I don't need an excuse to punch more dudes. That's the whole point of this playthrough. What is in here? Another chest. I'm seeing some bloodstains. Is this a mimic? I doubt it. Okay. I think we ran into the last mimics back in Drangleic Castle, but I am still keeping an eye out. You can never be too careful when it comes to mimics. Those dudes will sneak up on you in an instant. That's like their whole deal. Alright, large man number 2. I distinctly recall pressing the dodge button. You really gotta kind of mash it sometimes for it to get out properly. This man has wombo combos. Unfortunately for him, so do I. That hurt a lot. Let's try and avoid that happening again. Is there anything over here? Stairway. Chesto? More Twinkling Titanite, thank you. Twink Titan, if you will. Excuse me, fellas. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Hup. Mimic check. More stuff to sell. To Gavlon. Gavlon wheel, Gavlon deal. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Okay, just making sure. Didn't miss anything else. Good, 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 good. Big gentleman number 3. I dodged way too early, but I didn't pay for it. Never punished, always winning. Okay. There we go. That one went extremely well, actually. I feel like I might have missed something. Maybe there was like a hidden wall or another area I could jump down to. I vaguely remember that being the case. Where was that, though? Oh, it was over there. How do we get over there again? I don't remember. That'll work. That shouldn't have worked, but that'll work. Ooh, Titanite slab, thank you. Always nice to have more of those. Bashful Ray. No thank you. Why is he bashful? No need to be bashful, my dude. You should be more confident in yourself. Ow! You're gonna need to stop that. There we go. Now he attacks with the big hammer that he has. Ugh. Get out of the corner. This dude is a problem. There we go. Woo! That was close. Got extremely hairy for a second there. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Dragonfang Villard. Where are you? Let me heal up. Just in case. Oh, there you are. Hello. Not the most optimal play there. Ooh, the crit. Juicy. Stop it. Nothing to it. We can take this back to Magarold, the Iron Keep, to join the Dragon Covenant of this game, but don't really feel the need to do that. But that is an option if you want to. I'll get us back down here. Lovely. A lot of chests here. Always happy to open more chests. Ooh, a Freyr Ranch, thank you. Okay, moving on. Doesn't seem to really be any shortcuts. That'll be a problem for later. But right now our problem is this dude. Hey, buddy. Ow! Christ! My man has poise for days, apparently. You dick. Stop dodging. Try and get in more than a single hit. Ow! Christ. There we go. That's a nice wombo combo. Ah. Woo! Deadly. Excuse me. Alright, let's talk with this dragon real quick. Hey, big boy. Thanks for the Ashen Mist Heart. I'm out of here. Now we can access the giant memories back in the Forest of Fallen Giants, as well as a couple of other places. But first, as always, back to Majula. Had to message somebody real quick. Hi, Harold.
Bearer until...
Let's see. Yeah, let's just keep going to 40 vigor. Seems like a good idea. Hi, Malincha.
Thank you.
Stack of life gems. Love to see it. So nice. Alright. Before we go do the giant memories, there's a couple other things I want to do first. First of all, gotta go back to Iron Keep to grab a key that I completely forgot about. That won't take long. And it's not that item right there. I don't remember what that is, but I'm not concerned about it. Ow. Dick. Alright, come on. Who else wants to square up? I know there's a million of you nerds in here. I disagree with that missing, but whatever. Right. This thing. Get that key so we can go get another key in the forest. You can technically grab that when you first come here, and that statue is perpetually breathing fire, but you will probably die trying to do that. This way's a lot easier. Oh, for Pete's sake. Damn it. Get your ass over here. That was almost a backstab. That would have been bad. Cock-blocked by the environment. Get out of here. I'm busy. Thank you for the human effigy, though. I missed a bonfire here. Well, I didn't miss it, but... oh, this is a pain in the dick. There's not a closer place. Alright. Time to sprint through this place, I guess. Arachnophobia warning, by the way. This is Spider Town, population spiders. I'll do my best to run through here as quick as I can. Go away, please, and thank you. I'm not dead? I'm dead. I wasn't expecting to survive that as the problem. I failed too successfully. That was silly. Alright. I have almost 3 hours of torch time. That should be enough. Whee! You get to live. You get to live too. Don't worry about it. I think I got 2 crits in a row there, if I'm not mistaken. Like, did I hear that properly? Damn. Need you to move. I don't want to get got by the spiders behind me. It's okay, spiders can't climb ladders. We're safe from them. Forlorn, get the hell out of here. Dude, I'm busy. That guy's everywhere. I can't even go into the boss room until I kill him. This is a fine pickle. Can y'all chill for a second? Alright, time to get power stancing again. This sucks. Forlorn, you ruined my plans. Alright, time to dig myself out of this hole. Oh, this sucks. This sucks so much. Go away. Christ. This is some clown shoes nonsense. I didn't mean to chug 3 times. That's fine. Well, that asked us. Okay, good. Thank you for the human effigy. Jesus. I was just trying to do this. Okay. Can I not do the thing? Hold on, let me quit out. See if that works. When in doubt, quit out. This is not going how I wanted it to. What? I don't care. Not trying to play online anyway. Now it's here. Okay. That's all I was trying to do, Forlorn, you dick. Oop, wrong way. grab that. That's all that's here. I just wanted to grab that really quick, but Forlorn had other ideas. They always have other ideas. Okay, now I think we're good to go back to the forest. We gotta go, get some more... We gotta get some giant souls so that we can actually fight King Vendrick on equal footing. And 3 of them are here. And we already got the one in Black Gulch. So hopefully this shouldn't take too long. Also, we can grab the last DLC key here. In fact... This is dumb, but... I did not have the right angle there, but you can, in fact, leap off from the top and do a plunging attack on the salamander and survive the fall that way. I've never done that before, but I know it's possible. I've seen clips of people doing it. I wanted to try it, but I obviously did not have the right angle. Okay, let's not do that again. Lesson learned. I can get down there the normal way. It's fine. Let's just do that right now while I'm here. Send that back up. Open this. Okay, salamander time. I think that item over there is the DLC key. Well, I've got damage. Damage is not the problem here. The problem here is that these dudes have a gigantic amount of health. And they like to do that. I thought I dodged in time. I thought incorrectly. Okay, some tongue action. They shoot multiple fireballs. Gotcha. I didn't remember that. Can you hold still for 2 seconds? Yes, this is good. This is bad. There we go. That took too much effort for 1,000 souls. Good lord. Thanks, game. Hello. That lunge tracks you. Okay. These things are a pain in the ass. Especially for me. I can't just plink at them from a distance. Oh, they have a tail swipe. That's fine. Oh my god, just one more. There we go. Please let this be the DLC key. Yes! What is up here then? Oh, right, here. Y'all can chill there, I don't care. Y'all get to live. I don't feel like fighting any more salamanders today. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Did you ride the elevator down here? Interesting. Yeah, unless there's an undead bone shard or Estus shard down there, I don't care about going down there. That's fine. Y'all can live to see another day. It's fine by me. Replenish myself at the bonfire. And immediately go back down. Whee! Nice. Let's see. There's a giant memory we can get to that's after the Pursuer's boss arena, which is over here. That did hardly any damage. You've come a long way. I am going to heal up, though. I'm not invincible. This game can still kill me quite easily. It's Dark Souls 2 we're talking about, after all. Ooh, free life gem, thank you. Hello, sir. You picked the wrong girl to mess with. See ya. I don't think this is the giant memory that leads to the Giant Lord boss fight, but it is the one farthest away from the bonfire, so I want to get rid of... I want to take care of it first. This is a cool concept of, like, physically going into the memories of fallen creatures. I do like that a lot. I wish this game had more time in the oven so they could flesh it out more, and I wish maybe a future Souls game would have followed up on that concept a little bit, but sadly, a lot of things about Dark Souls 2 were left by the wayside. Jesus Christ! Okay, y'all. Calm down. We can talk about this. Be civil. I got hit by a stray arrow. Jeez. Sure. Single fading soul. Nice. Whew! Narrowly dodged that. Sure, I've got a few of these. That was pointless! Dark Souls 2 giveth, and Dark Souls 2 taketh away. Classic bit. I will let y'all duke it out, but I can't do that for long. Partially because they don't survive for that long. Giant mage. Okay, buddy. You can stop that. You can stop that. you. Gonna heal up again. No reason not to. Grab that. That's the important thing we came here for. I don't remember if there's anything else of particular use in here, but I'll keep looking around until the timer runs out. Let's see here. Free money, thank you. I love that. I thought that was a chest. It was a configuration of barrels. Let's see what's up this big-ass ladder. Speed climb, go! I love the fast climbing animation, it's so goofy. Quite a lot about this game, or a fair few things about this game are rather goofy. I appreciate that. These games are funnier than a lot of people give them credit for. Both intentionally and unintentionally. I say that a lot, but it's still true. Excuse me? Who said that? Hello? I think I finished exploring this memory just in time. Ain't that nice? Hello? I thought it would have went back by now. Let's just cut out the middleman and do this. Okay, that's one giant memory down. 2 to go. I think both of the remaining ones are this way. Lock onto this one? Why would I care about the one way up on the ledge? Silliness from this video game. Come on, do the thing. There we go. Ow. Jerks. Just want to get y'all out of the way so you're not bothering me over here. Still mad at them after all these years. Alright, giant memory time. Is this the one with the giant lord in it? It might be. I don't remember exactly. Hi, Drummond.
What? You are not whoever you...
What?
I am whoever, just and even.
This dude has a lot of
So,
dialogue,
it
so
is
like, if you
the
sit here and
what
listen
is-
to all of it without skipping any of the
Long ago,
lines,
it was the
you will
my
run out of
father,
time
they
in this memory and have to come back and
Did
do
you
it
see
again.
that he might, though, be gone with, be gone.
Thanks for the gesture. Goodbye. Actually, is there anything over here? It's a chest. And nothing else. Ooh, some smooth and silkies. Don't mind if I do. Ah! I missed the scripted event where this giant busted through the wall. Oops. I was mashing dodge. My double punch is too committal. Actually, no, I don't think this is the Giant Lord boss dream. I think that one is next to a different bonfire that we haven't gotten to yet, but we'll soon. Yeah, this is Party Town. Oh, this is gonna be miserable. How am I gonna get past this? Carefully, I guess. What? You can backstab the giants? I never knew that. Whoa. That's cool as hell. Maybe a little impractical to set up, but... Sir? Sir, why did you fall? Are you okay? Is Dark Souls 2 okay? I feel like a lot of people would say no, but I'm of the opinion that it's perfectly fine. It just maybe smells a little funny. I don't know if that metaphor makes sense. It's fine. I gotta hurry. I need to find into the giant soul. Ow. I should not have stepped in. Trying to speed this up a little bit. Nice dodge. The shockwaves do have the annoying side effect of like freezing you in place for a second. Ow! That hurt. Wait for the whiff. Why did you swing the complete opposite direction? I mean, like, I'm glad you missed, but what was your game plan there, buddy? Was that the optimal strategy there? I don't know. Maybe he's playing 4D chess, and I'm just not aware of the deeper strategy here. Again, is Dark Souls 2 okay? Ow! Dick! Stop it! Who is throwing those? Big boy detected. Clean dodge. I disagree with that hitbox, but okay. That one was on me. I dodged too early. Oh shit, I gotta hurry. I took too long. Ow. I'm gonna have to come back in here, aren't I? Ow! Stop it! I'm in a hurry. Got that just in time. Nice. Alright, damn it, I'm gonna have to go back in there. Probably... Y'all, go away. I like how none of my stuff was refreshed, by the way. Also, yeah, that is a pretty good detail. Just... Sure, pieces of building work as dual-wielding clubs, that's fine. Alright, I gotta book it. Heal first, and then book it. Okay, that's just rude. Thanks, Dark Souls 2. Thank you for moving out of the way. I'll be going now. Alright, if I were the soul of a giant, where would I be? I'm just gonna let y'all fight. Seems like the wise course of action here. Not you. Let's check out this ladder first. Don't mind me, sir. Just trying to find the soul of a giant. Even if I could jump across there, I don't think there will be any point to doing it. So I'm not gonna. Whee! Okay. I hope I'm getting closer. I hope I'm going the right way. Hello! Found it. Okay, we're good. Now I can spend time fighting this dude. Wow. Scary. Alright, disagree, but whatever. I was gonna say let's give this man a wide berth, but that wasn't wide enough, apparently. These dudes are pissing me off. Okay, not pissing me off, but I am annoyed. There we go. Alright, I think we're good. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Now for the last one, we gotta find a different bonfire. And we're gonna need, for that, we're gonna need to open a King's Ring door. And for that, I'm going to need to remember where the hell it is. I think it's down this ladder. About to find out. Excuse me. That's fine, you can stay down there. Yeah, here it is. Hey, bud. Let me put the King's Ring on real quick as soon as I find it. Put the Ring of Binding back on. Yes, yes, come on. It's very dramatic. I don't have all day. The place Unbeknownst. Let's look around here for a bit before we go into that giant memory. There's some stuff to be had. Ooh. You can do a silly shenanigan jump from like somewhere up there and get down here to that area early if you have the right setup, but I never learned how to do that. And it's fine. Getting free life gems is also fine. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Some weak gentlemen down here. Let's go ahead and get rid of them so they're not bothering me. Oh, hello. Thought I saw another one. Having a normal one here in the Forest of Fallen Giants. I love this game. Alright. He fully got me. I'll admit that. That was a super obvious trap, and I fell for it anyway. Gotta hand it to him. Yeah, in here should be a salamander. And a chesto. That's fine. I'm not dead. I'm gonna just do that real quick. Never hurts. Thank you for Torch. Torch Gaming. Dark Souls 2, Torch Gaming. Is this anything? Feel free to subscribe. I'm so bad at this. It's fine. Human effigy, though. I'll take that. Let's go around to the other side and take that ladder. How do I get over there? Do I have to make this jump? About to find out. Yeah, that works. I was doing some reading on the Wikidot, and it turns out you can trade prism stones to Dinah and Tilo via the invisible nested birds of this game, and there's a chance that when you do that, they'll drop a human effigy. And also, after a certain point, Shalquar and Majula sells unlimited prism stones, so theoretically I have a cheap and easy way to farm human effigies, should I need to do that. But also I have almost 60 of them, so I think I'm good. It's good to have that in my back pocket, but like, I think I'll be fine. I thought I saw an item that I might have missed, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. I am also going to board back to the bonfire. Let's go do this giant boss fight. Maybe I shouldn't with 47k souls, but he's not very hard, so I think we'll be fine. If I die immediately after saying all that, it will be funny, but I'll also be a little bit bummed out. Alright, I'm gonna eat a little bit of my sandwich while this is happening. Gotta get your food breaks in when you can. Okay, just in time. What's y'all's go-to sandwich? I'm curious. For me, ow, I like to eat shit. I like to, oh god, hello. Not interested in any of y'all. Go away, please. Bye. Oh my god, how am I not dead? Never mind. That's how. Anyway. My go-to sandwich is a piece of some ham and or turkey, along with whatever cheese I've bought. Usually it's like Munster or Havarti or provolone, something along those lines, and then a little bit of mayo and some minced garlic. That is my go-to sandwich. I don't usually do anything fancier than that on a given day. Not that I don't like to do anything fancy. That's just how I roll most days. Alright. Yes, I know, thank you. Let's not die stupidly this time. Oh my god, what did I just say? Okay, we should be good from here. Yep. Hello, Mr. Giant Lord, sir. Ow. Gotta get up in his business. Okay. I gotta get serious. How did that still hit me? I disagree. Jesus, I'm getting owned, actually. This might be more difficult than it usually is. Ow. Because of the whole fist thing. That's fine. Ooh, egg sandwiches. Those are good. I buy like... I get like usually like a half carton of eggs every few weeks or so. Ow. I like to try and spread those out, so I don't make egg sandwiches too often, but they are pretty good. Didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Stop missing this man's feet, please. Okay. Yep, do that, that's fine. One more, and we're good. Let me grab this. I got some things I missed. I think his boss soul was one of them. Ow. Grab this, get out of the line of fire. I don't think there are any enemies over here, so I should be safe. Grab another soul of a giant. Alright, how many do I have? I need to make sure. Four. Okay, so I'm only missing one, and I know exactly where it is, and that's a problem. Oh boy. Alright, let's get back to Majula. I have way too many souls to lose. I'm gonna get a bright bug here before I level up. Ban this spam bot. Go away, please and thank you. Let's just get the last one.
Thanks.
Okay. What all do I have to work with here? I'll turn these in after stream. A lot of fragrant branches. Nothing I really want to use them on, I don't think.
Bearer until...
Alright. 40 vigor, and let's work on getting 40 strength and dex. And then after that, not sure honestly. 30 stamina maybe?
Gosh.
I'm working on it. I just bought a whole bunch of stuff. Relax.
Thanks.
I'm the one keeping you in business. Chill a little bit, please. Have faith. Let's see, what do I need to do? I need to go back to Black Gulch. Unfortunately. And pay Mr. Grandall a visit. I think I need to be human also. So let me just do that. Okay. Ow. Okay. That's fine. Whatever. Black Gulch, everybody. Still don't have any antidotes. I maybe should have bought some. Let me just use one of these. Maybe that'll help a little bit. This is fine. Dude, Forlorn, can you piss off, please? Oh my god. Black Gulch, everybody. Black Gulch Gaming. I need to actually, like, light a torch so that I can see the ledge that I need to drop down. Oops, I accidentally stopped power stancing. Well, not that it matters, I'm about to... light this torch. Whatever. Okay, let's try this again. Get lit on fire, idiots. No, don't. It felt like I was like physically pulled off the ledge. I'm going too fast. Curse my desire to fight all the bosses. Besides the one in the DLC co-op areas. I've never done that, and I never will. By myself. Okay. Third time's the charm. I said third time's the charm. Everything's fine? Drop off. Counteract the poison a little bit. Hi, Grandal.
We meet again, young Undead.
We sure do.
You have the look of a true seeker. I am Dark Chasm.
Something died up there.
If you seek, well then.
I do have to be in this covenant to do this whole side quest, so...
There you are. You are now a pilgrim of dark. The Dark Chasm beckons you.
Sure does.
Draw. Fine. Now, young.
Alright. Has 3 of these for sale? I can afford that.
May the dark.
Let me get 9k souls real quick. Perfect.
Young. May
the first time you have him activate this portal, he'll do it for free, but every subsequent time you have to give him a human effigy in order to open it. And like I said earlier, I do have ways of getting more if necessary, but I'd rather avoid that if possible. Okay, it's time for the Dark Chasm of Old. This place is tough. It's full of strong enemies and it's hard to see in here. The goal is to kill all the enemies. You have to kill all the enemies, and then light the brazier that's somewhere in here. I'm glad I didn't die there. Ow! I am, however, in a rough predicament. Oh, sweet lord. Ugh. Get up, get up, get up! Heal. Ow. This is fine. This is not fine, but I'm dealing. Just gotta do some kiting, it's fine. I'm a professional kiter, actually. I want to kill you first. Of course, Hammerman is a problem. Shit. Oh, this is gonna be really hard, actually. With the build I have. I'm gonna keep trying, but oh man. Alright. Gotta get back to it. Forlorn. Dude, nobody cares. Why are you doing this? Why are you like this? I don't know.
Not young. The dark beyond. May the dark.
Yeah, thanks. Power stance up. Can I not? And I can't quit either. Forlorn, you are causing problems. Since I can't quit out, that means... Yep, can't do Alright, time to die. Hope he doesn't invade again. It's a random chance, I think. I'm a little annoyed, but we can get past this. I forgot to light my torch. Out of the 3 Dark Chasm locations that you can do, this one's probably the most annoying, simply because it's a Black Gulch. Off. Crush some life gems, counteract the poison. Oh good, the portal stays open. Until the next time you go through it, presumably? That's handy. Didn't actually know that, that's cool. Helpful. Okay. Let's try this again. I might have to fish for backstabs. And hopefully not fall down. If I can just fight one dude at a time, that would also be helpful. Hello, sir. Understandable, have a nice day. Drink. Huh. I am so lucky that didn't hit me. Proper spacing, baby! Can I not get backstabs from this dude? Surely I'm just not lining up the angle right. Also, holy shit, this man has no chill. Fuck off. Ugh. I run through almost all my shit already. No, you don't, you fucker! They can heal? God, that sucks. Fuck me, I fell down again. This is bad. This is fine. This is fine. Ugh, how did I dodge any of that? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay. I don't know about this attempt, y'all. God, this was way easier on my Hex playthrough. Okay, that's one person dead. You're way easier to kill than Hammerman. Case in point. Okay. Back to a 1v1. I disagree, but okay. Run away. Going through a lot of life gems, but that's what I bought them for. Get back down here, please. He does not sit still long enough for me to get the 1-2, which is unfortunate. Fuck off! It went off anyway? Ugh! The double crit! Good riddance. Jesus Christ. Okay, I cannot see. And I'm gonna need to do this anyway, so let me use one of these. Being careful not to roll. Right. These streams of water put out the torch. It makes sense, but it's still annoying. What's over here? Okay, that's the brazier I have to light. Gotta light one of these in each of the chasms. And they stay lit even if you die, I'm pretty sure. So, got that squared away. Two of them. Great. I have to kill them. You get up here. These guys are terrible. I don't like them. They seem to have infinite poise. God, I did hit him with the 1-2 twice in a row, and he still got his attack through. Fucking prick. Nice crit. I figured out the bait. If I just hit him once, I can trick him into dodge rolling. And then immediately hit him again. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Okay. Just one of you should be much less of a problem, especially since I can actually stagger you. Nope. Is that it? I think that was it. Okay. That's one location complete. 2 more. Get me out of here. Should probably stop in Majula and restock on life gems. We're gonna be using a lot of them. Was fishing out my charger cable.
You?
Just making sure my controller is all good.
Thank you.
Okay. Next stop, Shaded Woods. Excuse me. Forlorn is causing problems today. Christ. Alright, dude, where are you? This is a bad spot. Not the sort of kiting I usually go for, but whatever works. Stop it. Stop poisoning through my attacks and go away. Alright. Hello again, Grandall.
Young undead, let us see. You have what once swift but slow. It is we.
Yes, thank you for the hex I will never use.
The mouth, if
yeah, nothing else I want. Okie doke. Time to do it again. That is just a death pit. Don't fall down there. Who am I fighting today? I see the gentleman. I see the vision. And it seems like maybe the magic one has aggroed onto me already. That is in fact the case. Cool. Could you like maybe get a little closer so I don't have to deal with your friends too? Seems like no. Let me try something. Okay, she wandered over here of her own volition. That works too. Man, the alluring skulls in this game are not very good. I gotta say. Yeah, you get over here. Do not push me off. Do not. Dude, can you chill? Nice crit. Okay, I'm fine with these dudes. I can actually stagger them. It's the ones with hammers that I have a problem with. Alright. Gotta expend one of these. No light sources here. Gotta bring it with you. Okay, moving on. And immediately dying. The classic bit. Damn it. It's a good thing I have nearly 60 human effigies. I'm gonna need them, apparently. Okay. At least this time I won't get invaded by Forlorn, so I don't have to waste any items. He does pop up in an annoying number of places, but those are all one-time spawns, so trade-off, I guess. Hi, Grandall.
Fine, not young.
Okay, yeah, I do have to actually complete. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I do have to actually complete each deal in order to move on with the next part of the side quest and eventually unlock the boss. That's fine.
Yeah. The mouth?
Yes, I know. I know the mouth.
Yeah.
Thank you.
May the dark.
Okay. This one is substantially easier, actually. Than the one in Black Gulch. The one in Black Gulch sucked. Okay, still power stancing. Don't fall into the abyss. That would be bad. Hello, miss. Come over here, please. I disagree, but okay. Yeah, this was way easier in my Hex playthrough when I had access to more options. Who would have thought? Yeah, just wait for her to get over here. That was close. I didn't know she could do that. Oh my god. This is going way worse than last time. You! Go away. I'm busy. Jesus Christ. I disagree with her being able to shoot through walls. I don't think that's particularly fair. Lady, can you please chill for 2 seconds? I am busy here. I didn't realize these enemies could drop items. God, she was just being the worst. Wait for my stamina to get back. There we go. Way easier. Do this again. Hopefully not fall into the into the abyss and die. I mean, yes, that is literally where we are. You know what I mean. Avoid the hole? Avoid the hole. It is good to avoid the hole sometimes. Shocker, I know. Just you? Okay. I can handle you. There we go. Just 4 enemies in this one. And they're all relatively easy. Relatively. Let's see how the last location shakes out. After I go back and restock Majula, of course. I've been stockpiling those better life gems for the entire game for tough encounters like this. I might bust those out for the boss. We'll see. Depends on how that goes. Hi, Harold.
There until...
Thanks for the level. Let me burn some of these so I can get some more life gems. I would like to be fully stocked up on them as often as I can for this particular thing that we're doing.
You?
Yes, it's me again.
Thanks.
Okay, I spent too much, but that's fine. Now then, the last one is in Drangleic Castle. And this one is theoretically the most convenient one since it's right next to a bonfire and I don't have to go do anything extra. But... the enemies in this particular chasm might be tougher. I don't remember. Also, there's a guy over there, but he's minding his own business.
Fine now, young. The mouth of if.
The mouth?
Young Undead. May the dark.
Okay. So after you light the third brazier, then you can fight the boss of this whole side quest, Darklurker, who's pretty tough, and he deals mainly magic damage, so I might want to switch these out. Probably this one. I'm going to switch this one out. My levels are good enough that I think I can deal without the extra for one boss fight. Do I not have a magic resist ring? That's a problem, actually. I have that, but that's not going to be helpful against the boss. Well, that's a problem. I do want to put probably these... He has a phase 2. I'm trying to think ahead. So I might want to Gold Pine Resin phase 1 and then Bright Bug phase 2, maybe? Okay, I'm power stancing. Let's see how this goes. If the other chasms are going to be any indication, this is going to be not trivial. Especially if I die immediately. I swear I didn't do that on purpose. It wouldn't have been funnier that way if it was on purpose, I'll say that much. Wasting a human effigy like that for no reason is kind of a drag.
Yeah. The mouth of if.
But it's fine, I guess.
Young. May the dark.
Yes, thank you. Now, this is feeling like a challenge run. Now that I'm falling into pits for no reason. I gotta be real careful I don't walk the wrong way like I just did. Okay, what's the enemy configuration like here? Immediately big shield guy. Oh good, it's Dark Havel. Which means of course he has poise for days. Shit. Shit. I have aggroed everyone, I guess? They're still coming. Guess who's coming? DJ Shadow. That could basically have only gone worse if I had died. Speak of the devil! Oh, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. I might also... Actually, I might want to equip that Ring of Steel Protection. Just for this particular section. Okay. I put enough points into, I think, Vitality. But I've still got my fast roll, which is good.
Fine, not yeah. The mouth, if
The mouth? How many of those do I have? Probably about 50.
young, may the dark.
Yeah, 51. Okay. I hope I'm not going to need all those. Okay, I might use a bright bug here just to make this section a little easier, and then probably die to the boss, and then go do a different portal. Because once you have all the braziers lit and you have access to the fight, you can do the fight in any of the portals, which is good. Because I don't think I will be trying this one over and over. That doesn't seem like my idea of a good time. Christ, Havel. Shh. We get it. You're a big, strong man. Okay, one down. Okay. Oh good, Spell Lady saw me from across the room. Where am I right now? Trying to at least find the brazier. It's this way. Got it. Okay, let's get this lit up. There we go. I was about to say, wow, the bright bugs last a long time. It just ran out. I see that hole in the middle. Can't trick me, game. Okay, here's the pit. I'm down on Estus, which is not good. But I will give this an honest attempt, nonetheless. Also, I'm not applying my buffs right now because they wear off when you transition into the boss room. Also, I have to use the restroom, so let me type that in chat real quick. One of these days I'll have a BRB screen and it'll be sick, but until then, I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm glad the game didn't do anything cheeky and spawn an enemy while I was gone. Not that this game really does that, but... Alright, let's do it! Hello, Darklurker. Oh, Jesus, this is gonna take ages. Ow! That's fine. I could really use some crits right now, game. Ow. Noted. He's doing his laser again, I see. That's fine. Just get down. Nice, that's what I'm looking for. Ooh, stagger. And the split has happened. So this just got way harder and then I died. Well, I wasn't doing terrible, but oh my god, the damage left something to be desired. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be real tough. I might come back to this later, actually. Instead of this really hard boss, let's do a different one. One that's hard for a different reason. Reconfigure here. Put that on. Take those off. Put those back on. Okay. You might be seeing where I'm going with this, and if you don't, you will. Nice crit. I'm going out of my way to do this so that the little guys don't bother me. Go. A little extra souls never hurt anybody. Had a feeling. Stop missing at point blank range, please. Ow. That's fine. This dual wielding man respawn. It doesn't look like he does. That's nice. I'll make this a lot easier, actually. Okay. So, if you aggro this dragon, you can fight it as a boss. He's, widely regarded as one of the worst bosses in this whole game. For a couple reasons. He has a truckload of health. I think he has the most health out of any boss in the base game, actually. And, he hits like a truck. I've never actually done this before, but, you know, first time for everything. Theoretically, if I stay by his heal, he should only do, like, a couple of attacks. Including that fire breath. So I should only have to worry about that and a heal stomp like that. This is going to take ages, by the way. Okay, if he does this, I think the move is to follow his tail. Ow. Just keep mashing. This thing gonna come back. Okay, I need a better way to dodge that. Fuck. I didn't realize he could squish me on the landing. That's good to know, but that was tragic. That didn't go terribly, actually. I got him about a little less than halfway dead. The gold pine resins helped, but I'm running low on those. I'm gonna have to restock soon. Ow! Caught me on the backswing. Yeah, this feels... Strangely, this feels a lot more feasible than Darklurker does right now. It's funny. I'm gonna have to look up where I can get some magic resistance, because I don't know that doing it with my present loadout is very advisable. I will do some research on that in between streams and hopefully find an answer. But in the meantime, we can do other things. Like fight this boss. I love missing at point blank range. It's my favorite pastime. Go away. I have 50 of these. Let me just give myself a little more health to work with. That seems advisable. I'm glad that these guys don't seem to have been aggroed by me fighting their, the dragon that they're guarding. Excuse me, the wyvern. Wyverns and dragons are very different things in Dark Souls. Oh no, this is the ancient dragon. I was getting my wires crossed with Dark Souls 3. Get buffed up. Yeah, he has almost 20,000 health, so I'm doing pretty okay amounts of damage, but this is still going to take ages. Let's not get squished. There's got to be a better way to dodge that I'm missing. Dude, come on. Work with me here. He's not working with me here. That was some good damage. I'm about to get hit. My buff ran out. Okay, it worked out that time somehow. Won't complain about it. A little confused though. Fuck! That one shot me? I was at full health. Holy shit. Okay. It turns out the Stompy is also a problem. Just die, please. I could maybe run past these dudes, but I don't know that I want to chance it. I distinctly recall pressing dodge, and it didn't fucking matter. This is fine. We're good? Sorry, I'm eating. We're good. Sorry about that. That came out way faster than I thought I was going to. Yeah, the 1-2 just seems to whiff against this dude more often than not, and I don't know why. I am amazed and delighted that second hit missed. What even are those dragon charms? Are those like miracle catalysts? They might be. I don't rightly know. But yeah, man, I'm annoyed that the Stompy one-shot me from literally full health just because I was in the middle of an attack. Counterattack damage is rude, and I don't like it. It's a thing in all of these games. I think it's way too punishing in a series of games that are already difficult. Like, if I fail to dodge an attack properly, the punishment should just be to get hit. I don't think adding a ludicrous damage bonus on top of that is especially helpful. In fact, I think it's quite annoying. But nobody at From Software asked me. I'm not a game designer, so, you know, it is what it is. Much as I get annoyed at that phrase sometimes. Immediately with the fire breath, okay. That seriously killed me? Come on. This was supposed to be easier than Darklurker. Alright, that tears it. I'm gonna run past everything, see how far that gets me. Everything seems fine so far. Getting past this door is going to be a problem. Unless I think we're good, actually. Cool. Okay, 4th time's the charm. Let's actually do this time. Hopefully not get a fire breath before I can even get over to his ass. Yes, you're very big and scary. Respect the stompies. I guess the play is just to start running back as soon as I see him get up. Like this. That seems to be the play, actually. Respect the stompy. Whoa, his tail physics are being weird. That was silly. Yeah, that seems to be the play. Just follow his tail as soon as he starts getting up. Ugh, that almost killed me. Uh-oh, I'm out of stamina. Not surprising. Ugh. Okay. Save a little less stamina. Run. No, 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 no! Oh my god. That was so close. Alright, I need to go back to the Shaded Woods anyways to restock on gold pine resin. Let's do that real quick. Eat more sandwich. Okay, this is starting to actually feel like a challenge run now. Is it only because I'm fighting like the hardest bosses in the base game? Maybe. Don't worry about it. Let me eat this. That should be plenty.
Back again. Farewell.
Cool. That should be enough for the next several attempts. A maximum of 8 if I get greedy and use 2 pine resins per attempt, which I might at this point. Lost what I was doing for a second. I'm gonna finish off my sandwich. I know there are some folks out there with misophonia. If you don't know what that is, it's a disorder where like certain sounds are like viscerally upsetting. I don't know too much about it. I just know that some people have it and it makes some people like extremely uncomfortable, so I try and mute my microphone whenever I'm eating to avoid that sort of thing, because apparently a common trigger for that sort of thing is like listening to people eat. And I don't have it personally, but I'm trying to be courteous. Actually, one of the streamers I follow has misophonia. He's talked before about how not great it is. So just trying to think about folks. Also trying to run over here and get my buff on. Go. I want to be greedy, but if I want to survive, I can't. I have to make sure I have some stamina left. Okay, I can get squished by his tail also, that's good to know. And he's doing it again. Let's get back over here. Whew. Follow his tail. I want to make sure I'm back up at full. Okay. If you could just like spam the stomp. No, that's fine. Get squished. Yep, thought he was going to do that again. Okay, this one's up going a little better. Might not escape this one in time. No, I'm good actually. Oh, Jesus Christ, that almost hit me. Okay, wait. Follow the tail. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, actually. I wanna get this guy dead. Okay. Again, alright. He's being real spammy right now. Case in point. Dude! Okay, if you want to do that, that's fine. I'm waiting for something to happen. I gotta get away from the edge. Shit. Here's my buff. And he's doing it again. I want this man dead. Shit. I'm gonna get hit. No, come on. Yes! And all of that for the last soul of a giant. Get me the hell out of here. That took way too long. That was way too hard for no reason. But I did it, I guess. Okay. That's a lot of souls, actually, so let's go back to Majula and level up some before the next thing. Hello again, Harold.
Bearer of until
More damage. $28K? I can get there. I can get another level. Especially with these. Let me get a couple more, actually. Nom 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 nom.
bearer un
There we go. Now let's buy more life gems.
Thank you.
Okay, next we're going off to see King Vendrick. Which means we gotta go back to the Undead Crypt. Wait, was this the right bonfire? Maybe? If it is, it should be close to a shortcut. Yeah, here we go. Cock. That's annoying. Nice grit. Alright, any more jerkwads want to spawn in? Yes, no, maybe? Let me just make sure I have all 5 giant souls. Okay, yeah, good. I'm gonna try and avoid everything here. Well, the Dragon Rider doesn't respawn, that's good. Make sure I'm fully healed up. Any of you jabronis want to come and fight me? Doesn't seem like it. Good. Okay. Now, King Vendrick here doesn't have a very extensive moveset, but he hits like a truck. So he has that going for him. Now, if you don't have any giant souls, his defense is like way extremely buffed, and each soul of a giant you get decreases that buff until you have all 5, where he has normal defense. Now, I don't think he's particularly weak to anything, so I'm just gonna have to do this. You do also have to go out of your way to aggro him to start the fight. This might be a problem. You see what I mean about him hitting like a truck? He just two-shot me from full health. My choice of weapon has finally come back to bite me in the ass. I'm surprised it took this long, honestly. That is pretty good, though, because up until this point, we were kind of just cruising. Like, there was the beginning of the game before we had any proper weapons. But other than that, like, this has mostly been pretty simple. I will, however, go out of my way to kill these dudes, so they don't bring in any reinforcements on me. Oh, that should be it. Okay, let's try this again. As soon as I remember how his attacks work, I think I'll have this in the bag. Not like that. I gotta really make sure I'm lined up properly, so I can actually hit this dude. Seems like if I just dodge to the right, I can avoid all of his stuff. That's fine with me. Oh my god. Hitting him's the hard part, jeez. Nice crit. I can't hit his skinny little hollow legs. Jesus. Hit him! Vendrick, can you get out of the way of the wall, please, so that I can fight you properly? Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. I could have had him almost dead by now if I hadn't whiffed so many hits. I'm surprised that missed, but I'll take it. Ow! Heal up. Come on. Shit. Okay, the whiffing is a real problem, jeez. I maybe would have been able to kill him if I hadn't missed so many times at literally point-blank range while I'm locked onto the boss Like, come on, Dark Souls 2. Work with me here. Also, some more crits would be nice, but that's not, like, crucial. Man, piss off. Come on. Wait for the other guy to spawn in so I can kill him too. Okay. I don't know that using a gold pine resin would speed this up necessarily because of all the missing that I'm doing. Miss me with that shit, literally. Okay. Third time's the charm. Maybe I'll try it anyway. See if I can speed it up a little bit. Forgot about that attack. Hold on. Maybe power stancing isn't the answer here. What if I two-hand? Gives my attacks a wider arc. Maybe it's working? I can't tell if this is any more or less effective than usual. That's some good damage. Okay, yeah, actually this does seem to be working a little bit better. Assuming I don't die. Big assumption here. Ooh, fat damage. Okay, yeah. Two-handing seems to have been the key. Which, yes, it is a little funny that I'm two-handing my own fists. Any two attacks will kill me, jeez. I'm going for the greed. Yes! Hell yeah. Let's talk to the king, shall we? Now that we've beat his ass up. What's up, Vendrick?
Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne.
I love this dude's voice acting, and he expounds a lot. Well, relatively for Dark Souls, he expounds a lot on this game's backstory. But mostly you don't get anything like concrete from it until you complete all the DLCs. So I probably won't visit him again until we do that. But hey, we beat Vendrick. That's one of the requirements for getting the alternate ending. And I've never actually beat him while having possession of every giant soul before. Usually I just get 4 because until this playthrough, I had never actually fought the ancient dragon. Sure, let's get 30 stamina. Why not? So that was maybe marginally easier than normal.
On you. Thank you.
Is there anything else I can buy?
You've been long. Well,
She doesn't have any chunks for sale. I have 4 slabs already. Don't really need anything else, any of these things. Yeah, I guess not.
no in.
Shut up, clan. Alright, we don't have a whole lot of time left, and I don't feel like fighting Darklurker right now, so instead, let's go back to the Shaded Woods. And go access the Burnt Ivory King DLC. The conventional order for tackling the DLCs is the order they were released in. So, Shulva, and then Broom Tower, and then Eleum Loyce. But I'm doing Eleum Loyce first because there's a special fist weapon there that I am eager to get and try out. I don't think I have enough time to even get it in this stream, but I want to at least get started on the DLC. That strikes me as a good idea. Hey, boss. Bye, boss. I hope the Shrine of Winter is this way. If it's not, I'm gonna be annoyed at myself for getting lost in the Shaded Woods yet again. Nope, this is the Shrine of Winter. Let's go. Haha, mercy, invincibility, nerd. Let me take off my pine resin while I'm not using it. Since we have the DLC key, we can open that door and actually do the DLC, which is nice.
Approaching the land noise. Turn back. The old chaos hungers still.
I don't think I will. Man, what a cool area. They really popped off for the DLCs in terms of like visual design and all that good business. It is also extremely difficult. Like, super endgame, you should not be here unless you've beaten the base game sort of deal. I didn't need to take all that damage, but I did. Okay. Alright, let's at least see if I can get the... I forget what it's called, but the magic eyeball that you need to access to actually see the boss, because you could go fight the boss of this area right now, but it's invisible. And you need to find a special item elsewhere in the city so that you can actually see it and, you know, feasibly fight it. So that's why I'm over here. I don't remember what that does, but thank you. Where did... My dude was hiding behind the door. Dogs. Dogs. I'm glad my short range hasn't yet gotten me killed here. It probably will on a long enough timeline, but not yet. Yoink. Thank you for the torches. What's my timer look like? 3 hours and change. Nice. Hold on. Saving myself the trouble of an ambush later. Excuse me, gentlemen. This may be slightly problematic. Ow. Could not dodge out of the way in time, unfortunately. Anybody hiding over here? You're hiding. Okay. I'm just gonna back up. Man, the enemies here got poise, don't they? Ow. Really? Interesting. I thought for sure hitting them with the 1-2s would have worked eventually, but it didn't. Shout out to strafing. Shout out to getting ambushed from behind. Retreat. I ran out of stamina. Fuck. I didn't retreat far enough, and I ran out of stamina. And I didn't heal fast enough. Tragic. It's gonna take maybe the rest of stream to even get to the next bonfire. Much less fight another boss. Okay. And obviously, trying to run past these dudes is not advisable. Because Dark Souls 2 enemy aggro range is, in fact, very silly. Oh, I missed that item earlier. I just realized I've been having this on this whole time. That's stupid. I don't think I need the servant ring anymore. I'm level 153. I don't think I need the extra souls anymore. I didn't even go this way. Because I can't go this way. Damn. Fair enough. I disagree. Alright. Okey-doke. He was just hiding over there. Noted. Hello, fellas. Locking on might be helpful here. I thought I heard someone behind me. I'm scaring myself for no reason. Same. Big mood, as the kids say. Hello, boys. If y'all could get over here to a more defensible position, please. Not like that. I thought for sure that was backstab range. That was annoying. Okay, sure game. That's fine. Sure game. Kill you. Alright, now I know better. Let's try and fish for a backstab. Ow. That works too. Alright, you. Okay, that worked out. There we go. Finally a backstab goes how I wanted to. That, I think, temporarily increases frost resist, which might be helpful. Well, maybe not frost resist, but magic resist. I don't think frost was its own discrete element until Dark Souls 3, now that I think about it. Okay. Where did you even come from? I do love the crit for me, though. Nothing over here. Understood. Hold on. Let's see, I came from that way. Having a normal one. Okay, nothing over there. Trying to remember where to go here. Right. That gets opened up as a shortcut, like, way later. Not right now. So I gotta go this way. Good to know. It's been a couple years since I played through this DLC. Don't have it all in my brain juice. That was a strange way of putting it, but I hope you understand what I mean. Hello, dog. Alright. Dog first. Nice jumping attack, idiot. Too bad it didn't work out for you. Good. And that was a crit, too. Very nice. I didn't realize you could even get crit backstabs. News to me. I thought for sure that was a bonfire. This game tricked me. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you can backstab these crystal dudes. Duly noted. I detest getting caught in the backswing of an attack. Doesn't feel very nice. It does feel nice to break through physics objects, though. Where am I going? Tactical retreat. Get in here, please. Jeez, the range on those dudes. Diabolical. Okay, let's actually go upstairs. I'm being indecisive about where I'm going. Me too, girl. I understand. For real, though. That's so true. Can you believe people just, like, let you say things on the internet? Oh, so you can backstab these crystal dudes, but not the other ones with shields. Or maybe my positioning on those guys is really just that bad. We can't open these yet, by the way. Those? I don't know why there's 3 of them, but fine. I know. Okay, that is all ultimately a dead end, so we'll go this way again. Thought so. One more. Nice crit. Okay, sure. That's definitely how that interaction went. I don't have qualms with how that whole process just happened, whatever. I think this leads to the weapon I was talking about earlier, which means... Right. Can't light any torches because the blizzard is going on. I will need to remember this for next week. I really hope I remember this for next week. I guess if not, I can always check the VOD. Okay, there's the bonfire, but... Let's see what's this way first. Just a gentleman? Just a man? Okay. That drops back down there. Where is this going? Does this lead to the frigid outskirts? Because if it does, I am turning right the hell around. Also, I'm no longer power fisting because I tried to light that torch. Right. You're a sturdy dude, aren't you? Trying very hard not to fall off. Okay, this is a dead end. Let's go to that bonfire. And not fall off to my death. It's very important that I not fall off to my death. And not fall off here, because that just leads back to an older area. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Bonfire! That was accidentally really well timed. Get fisted. That's, I think, the first time I've said that this whole stream. Shout out to me for having admirable restraint. Nice. Stunlock his ass. Well, I stunlock his body, not his ass specifically. Okay, bud. Trying a little hard, aren't you? Some Loyce talismans, they're useless to me now that I've killed all the mimics in the base game. That's fine. Everything worked out. I hope I'm close to the special eye item that I've been talking about. I'd rather not go over stream time if I don't have to. I don't think I can get up there right now, with the blizzard still going. That really feels like a hidden wall should be there, but there isn't. I'll learn to live without. Door does not open from the side, my beloved. Hiya! Some free Radiant Life Gems. Thank you. I'm thinking maybe I should call it a day for now. Yeah, the item's not literally right here. I think we still have a fair bit of trekking to do, so I'm just gonna go back to Majula and call it a night. Not a whole lot I can get done in 5 more minutes. But we've got this unlocked for the future, which is good. And I can get another level, which is also good. Alright, let me get a level real quick. Not what I wanted to do. Let me get a level real quick, and then I will sign off for the evening. Okay, that about does it for tonight. Didn't make as much progress as I wanted to. Darklurker is going to be a problem, and I will have to do some research as to how I can better fight that particular boss. But we've done everything else in the base game, save for the final battles. And those are going to be a lot easier than anything else we have left, trust me. So, let's see. Check my calendar. Let's see, next stream will be more Street Fighter 6 on Saturday the 4th, and then I will be back with Dark Souls 2 on Wednesday the 8th. Both of those at 5:30 CST. So feel free to tune in if you're interested in that. Getting to the end of this game. Got maybe 2 or 3 more streams left. I will need to think of something else to play once we're done with that. I don't want to hop into another Soulsborne challenge run, because I do have an idea for one that we could do right now, but I want to try and space those out a little bit. Try and not fatigue people. But anyway, I'll see y'all next time, hopefully on Saturday, and then next Wednesday. And until then, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. Bye-bye!